Hello everyone, welcome back to Airborne Education. Did you ever wonder why the pilots calculate the CG locations? Aft CG, front CG, does it really matter? You'll find out on this video. Alright, let's start with the front CG first. A forward center of gravity in an aircraft makes it more stable in pitch, meaning the nose is less likely to move up and down due to turbulence, which can be helpful. But remember, too much stability can reduce maneuverability. However, it also means the elevator has to work harder to lift the nose. And at low speeds, this can make it harder to rotate or flare, increasing the distance needed for takeoff and landing. A forward CG also increases the stall speed because the tail needs to produce more downward force to balance the aircraft, which adds effective weight and requires a higher angle of attack. This setup creates more trim drag during cruise, which reduces efficiency and may require more power to maintain speed. On the positive side, a forward CG improves spin recovery, since the nose naturally wants to drop down, helping the aircraft exit a spin more easily, making this a safety benefit, especially in training aircraft. Well, now we learned the overall effects of the front CG. Now, let's go for the aft CG. Aft center of gravity makes the aircraft less stable in pitch, meaning the nose responds more quickly to control inputs or turbulence, which improves maneuverability but reduces stability. With the CG farther back, the elevator needs less effort to raise the nose, making the rotation on takeoff and flaring during landing easier. But this also makes it easier to over-control the aircraft, especially at high speeds. The stall speed is lower because the tail needs to provide less downward force, reducing overall drag. And this can also lead to a faster cruise speed and better fuel efficiency. However, the biggest danger of an aft CG is poor or even impossible to recover during stall and spin, because the nose is more resistant to drop during stall. So, while an aft CG can improve your efficiency and handling, it also comes with serious risks to controllability and safety if it's too far back. Now we know the effects of both front and aft CG. You may wonder if there is any neutral CG. Well, there is, but it's only in theory, because there's a lot of variables. For example, you burn the fuel, or passenger sits on another seat. So there's many variables and it's impossible to calculate or impossible to achieve as well. And basically the minimum drag is on the neutral center of gravity. Since we cannot achieve it, the most of the airlines use aft CG because of that. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next video. Take care.